MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Morgan was actually born at sea, interestingly enough. He was a 16th round selection during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Throw gets him 2 down. Striding in for Houston, Arthur Morgan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1 down, 1 down.
From the belt, the pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run. So next to the plate for Texas, Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next up for the Stros, Arthur Morgan, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Morgan.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the...
Up next for the Rangers, Travis Shaw.
The first baseman, Travis.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0. Popped him up.
2.
Tucker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So stepping in, Arthur Morgan.
Arthur Morgan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, nice guy. There you go.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Arthur Morgan has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season. It certainly won't be his last.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Rangers wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Victorious Rangers, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4.
We are under the light. Mike Minor gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Arthur Morgan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Arthur Morgan.
First pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. It's been an 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fielded cleanly. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now batting, Arthur Morgan. He singled his last time up.
Arthur Morgan.
First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Houston came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.
8 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here. Kyle Gibson gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch. 4-pitch mix. Not an overpowering guy, more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. Fastball 89 to 93, curveball, changeup, and slider. Guy you'll know if he's on early, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. If he's
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Coming to the plate now, Arthur Morgan, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give.
Stepping in, Sherton Apostle. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So striding forward now, Arthur Morgan. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Morgan is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row.
Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Arthur Morgan. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Arthur Morgan.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. At the plate, Hunter Cole.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Cole.
Wood sets, looking for the strikeout here. 2, right side. Altuve showing off his range. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Arthur Morgan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he will get there to make one run on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Houston leads this one 8-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. 8-4 the final this afternoon. Houston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Alex Wood gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. MLB The Show's coverage. Settling in now, Arthur Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Morgan.
Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Solak.
This game is rolling. We move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't.
Stepping up now, Arthur Morgan. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, Arthur Morgan. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. And good for him. Arthur Morgan has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Joey.
Bounce first. He's got it.
Dig.
First himself for the out.
Hey, we got 2.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Arthur Morgan.
Come on, sit on something right here. Let it fly.
Has a look. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Keep coming.
I got it.
Rosas will get there, and he puts it away to bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping into the box, Sherton Apostle. 1 for 2 game thus far. Swinging a soft liner. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning. They put every